happening for Fremantle. 28 scoring shots to 16. A lot of those, mind you, are rush behinds, but the Eagles have surged since half-time, down by 21 points, and now lead by 27. This game has been turned on its head, and Kerr whacks it inside 50. Parker should mark, uncontested, and does. Hanson, 3 goals, a couple to Lynch and Cox. Jamie Graham, who's off, receiving some treatment, a tooth, mouth injury. Interesting, Heathcote had 20-30 metres of his own and decided to hold it up. 10 minutes of play time to go. McFarlane provides the long lead.
It's a long way out on the outer side, and Pavlich does a similar thing, and he's away from Hunter, playing on quickly. Kick is poor though. Well wide of Medhurst, where Punter gets the shepherd from Chick. Away go the Eagles once again. That's not a good kick. Parker coming through, busting through. Kick down the line, and this time Medhurst takes the mark.
Chick got caught out, getting involved in a bit of a fracas with Webster. Yeah, he should have just concentrated on his man.
Medhurst, well measured for Josh Carr. .23 disposals for Josh Carr. He needs a goal here. 60 goals in his career. That's a beauty. That's a terrific kick, and he keeps the Dockers in it. First goal for a while for Fremantle. They still need 4 more if they're going to pinch a win.
Pavlich coming back into that. Adam Hunter was really struggling to keep up with him there. His teams are coming over towards the bench looking for a bit of assistance, and I think he has got an injury. And that really would hurt, because Pavlich has been kept very quiet by Hunter, been a fantastic area, so it's either cramp yet. Cramp or calf. He looks okay.
Much needed goal. The first goal for Fremantle since the 22-minute mark of the third quarter. Margin back to 21 points, and they'll get another chance. They're going to go forward again. Too many in the square. A couple of times tonight. Hot on that, the boundary umpires. Pavlich provides the long lead. He's dropped it. 3 on 2. And the tackle lingered. Now, no, he's paid a free kick for a high shot. Hunter on Pavlich, and Pavlich is holding his eye. Too far out to score. Right half forward through. He sees Justin Longmuir. Still too far out. Now Heath Black can load up. Oh. He has to go back. The shepherd, Luke Webster.
Got the numbers back, the Eagles. They're all behind centre.
And Dean Cox is standing on his own just outside goal square. Now this will test Troy Cook. He is not the longest kick in the game. They have to kick from 50. And I dare say he hasn't kicked too many, but he's ever going to find something, Troy. This is it in game 150. Close to the man on the mark. He does give it everything. It's bending back. He's missed. Oh, the distance okay. 20 points to mark.
Just a rally from Fremantle at the moment. You know, they've had their break. Maybe West Coast have just worked themselves a little too hard now. Great contest here at Subi Oval.
Where Punter measured the kick to Embley. Chips it over the top. Fletcher running hard for him. Again, he goes up the line. Cox. Eagles working hard through the middle. Just creating options. Graham's back. That's a good sign for him. He's back on the ground as Hunter comes off. The ball is on the wing with Kerr. Up the line, good spoil. Comes back to Kerr, to Judd. Number 29 on the disposal sheet. Long ball inside 50. Embley right there. The spoil over the top was good. Nikoski, can he take it cleanly? He's got to get past Shammer. Also Hazelby. Wants to be careful here. It does spill out. Off someone's boot. It arrives for Hazelby. Walker on the left, 2-on-1. Should favour the Eagles here. Hunter can give it back to Glass. Eventually he does, off the turf. He goes back to Butler, who's flattened by Farmer after he kicks it. Hanson took the mark anyway. Hanson. Embley running hard again. The Eagles still have plenty of running. They lead by 20 points. Embley into the pocket. Lynch couldn't take it. In trouble. McFarlane runs into his own man, but Parker steadies now for the Dockers. Has to go very long. Out to Longmuir. A long lead. He's got it now. Again off the turf. It's getting a little bit messy though. Carr, the kick. Headland's got to take it. And he does. Or does he?
He's been paid. They're having a go. Thornton from 60. Good vision. It was a great kick. Josh Carr worked very hard under pressure from Fletcher. And a goal here, and all of a sudden, it is game on again. 14 points will be the margin. He's already kicked the goal in this quarter.
He's just been very good in this way, Josh Carr, working from behind the football. And he's just been running up and giving that option on the forward 50 as a fifth forward. This is not just the second time he's done it. He's done it about 4 or 5 times. He was working overtime. The steal he's brought to this side has been fantastic.
And he's kicked the goal. Margin back to 14 points in the derby.
The recruiting of bringing this boy to the club really has been fantastic for Fremantle. At times, Fremantle might have just dropped off. They just had to look for someone special. Josh Carr has just got to be the best recruit outside of Peter Bell for this club in a long time.
Super player, playing game at number 108. And Josh Carr has been Fremantle's best. He's kicked 2 goals in this last term. He's given his team a chance.
They want numbers back, West Coast, and imploring Lynch and Cousins to get back behind this footy.
Lovely give on the up from Braun over to Kerr. High ball. Sampi arrives and marks. Plays on quickly. Cousins. 70 metres from goal. Onto his left. To the head of the square. Can the Eagles get a mark here? The spoil. Front and square. Fletcher paddling it. Didn't take it. Cook looks up. Saw a couple of Eagles. Had to go back to Bell. Bell in turn to Josh Carr. Up the line. Headland slides again. Well, this time didn't need to slide. He's out in front. Took the mark.
Plays on quickly. Well done, Banfield. Herded him up. To half forward. Here's the contest class. Too strong. Pavlich looks tired. Kerr. He's running hard. Chip kick. Not great. Space favours the West Coast. And Embley. Dodd did a grand job on him for the first half. There's Banfield. Sit down. The veteran. 14 points. Time certainly the enemy for Fremantle. Tick over 42,000. Umpire waving his arms. Way on. Probing kick. McFarlane will fly again. It was good. It wasn't as good as the one prior to half time, but it was still certainly a defender's catch. And they're away again. Parker. Options, not many. Black, who's likely to favour this side. They've got to get the ball on quickly.
Peterleaf and Pavlich, who just seems to be, as you said, Tim, out on his feet at the moment. Glass really hammering it.
8 marks, 15 disposals for Pavlich. Here's Woods, late inclusion. Headland.
Would have put it doing that very well. You know, just didn't overcommit to Des Headland. Just shepherded him, just corralled him towards the boundary line and forced a mistake.
Time becoming the enemy of the Dockers now. They're pushing, but they've still got 14 points to make up, and we're down to just over 3 minutes. And Hanson finds Butler. Fletcher, right with Kerr, gets a bad bounce, and that'll be out of bounds off of Heath Black. The Eagles with 9 goals in the second half to the Dockers 4. What can Fremantle do from here? They must make every forward entry pay now.
Big tackle.
Good tackle, we wrapped it up. Butler kicks it forward through Staker's legs. Now a chance, the Dockers. The kick came from Polak. It was good knock on from Farmer, and Cook went without it. The Eagles resolute. Braun to Lynch. Farmer tries hard, but he just slips the tackle. Lynch kicks it high. Underneath it, Hampton also underneath it. Woodsy takes the mark and he can go wider to McManus, but there's not a lot on for him. Sandilands has to provide an option. The big man runs to centre wing, takes the mark, plays on quickly, out in front of Headland, who's covering ground in this last turn. Right with him again is Weirpunda, and Weirpunda again forcing it over the boundary line. They mopped up a minute there, the Eagles.
Just need to go direct, Fremantle at the moment, to keep on going wide. Time for them to straighten up. Get Pavlich back in the 15s and just start straight to full forward with the big pad.
Just doing enough, West Coast.
Deliberate, that's deliberate.
Yes. It is. Here's Black. Just bangs it in long. Justin on Banfield back with courage. Ball spills. Here's Jeffrey. Goal! There's a sniff. There's a sniff for the Dockers. Centre break time.
Banfield really shouldn't have gone there. Should have stayed on the ground, committed to the back. Just should have stayed on the floor. But this is it for the Dockers. If they can get it here, the centre bounce, the break, move the footy forward. Anybody's game.
Farmer gets the goal, and it's a glimmer of hope still. Cousins has worked very hard. He's having a spell. Everything has to go right for the Dockers. They're running out of time. Black's been good at the end. Bangs it forward. Not the bounce Carl was looking for. Braun with speed. Farmer's there to help out again. Judd comes through. Farmer did well to drag him down. Still a chance to Dockers. Polak's handball to Farmer. Carr under pressure. Got to knock it out. Butler in turn wants Braun. We're just over a minute. Judd still working. Bangs it forward. Weirpunda's gone forward. Matera slides in, didn't take it. Could be a free to McManus, it is.
Gotta get up and go. No time. Absolutely no time. Now Troy Cook's got space on the centre wing. Mark will come inside the voice of Carr. He steps outside Embley. He kicks long to half forward. Mark Hazelby too far out to score. Inside the final minute. They need a mark. They need a goal. And then they need to win a centre break. Here's the kick from Hazelby. Longview is the target. No mark. Numbers favour West Coast. Banfield, the give wasn't great. They dive in. Loose ball. 50-50. Headland tries to free the arms. The captain's there. The Eagles running down the seconds. They'd be happy with this. Glass ushers it back to the boundary line. Chick, that's enough. They've done enough, West Coast. They're away here and Lynch can take it. Didn't travel the required distance. They're going to win Derby 21. They've come from 21 points down, and West Coast will again win their 16th Derby at Subiaco Oval. Heath Black, the dying seconds, inside 50. The big fly at the back, Longmuir. Glass toe pokes it to the boundary line. And there it is. West Coast come back for a great victory. Wasfon's pumped.
It's going to be one of the best Western derbies I've seen at this ground. It had it all. Both sides having full momentum in a game of football, but both just battled on gallantly. Outstanding performance from Fremantle and West Coast. We've had it all today, boys. The marks, the goals, the tackles, and a bit of bet.
Terrific stuff. A wonderful performance by the Eagles to come back, and just when they were running away with it, the Dockers found another gear, were surging at the end, but they have run out of time. Terrific victory for the Eagles. All of their stars coming to the fore in the second half. Cousins in trouble early, played very well. Here's Tiffany Cherry.
Chris doesn't get much bigger than that.